I agree because he was a good Toon Link, but
Yeah.
ooh, that was a good wow.
Yeah, it's been a while since I've seen either one of these play, so I'm not exactly sure what to expect out of this one.
Yeah, it's been a while since I've seen these characters online,
Alright,
just in general. Because I know nothing about how these two play their character, but I also haven't seen a Rosa online in months, and Young Link is I don't know. I don't see him that much.
Rosa is
But
definitely an interesting character in this game. Luma just being so much weaker definitely hurts her, but like when
yeah,
she's able to actually do her thing, she does pretty well.
yeah, oh yeah, definitely. I mean, Rosa's potential is still there. Like the more people who play the character, the better. I think the better results will show. Um, same thing with Cloud, just
I feel
different
like
scenario.
between the two characters, though, Rosa definitely has more things that hold her back in this game as compared to say Cloud, like you said.
Yeah.
Like Rosa was able to take advantage of Rage and Smash 4 extremely well, which is how much Luma scaled with it. Oh, that's unfortunate.
Whoa.
But going back to the Rage thing, with Rage being just so less present in this game, she can't quite go for those ridiculously early kill setups that she could in that game.
No.
On
Well,
the flip
it's
side, you get
kind of
yeah. On the flip side, though, you
yeah.
get like these very odd Luma buffered imports where you can. I think there's subs that either get a hitbox out of Luma when you go for a grab or what have you, and the same with like your dash attack as well can do stuff like that. So like you can like. I think it's like you can input a dash attack and jump immediately to get the attack out of the Luma, but nothing from Rosa. So the tech's definitely there. It's just that she's very limited by what Luma is in this game.
Right. I kind of feel it was a similar situation to how Ices were when they first were in the game versus kind of where they are now. Because all the disjoints that you could do with Nana
Right.
were a little more intricate. Then they kind of nerfed it, and then I don't know what they did. I think they got buffed again as a patch,
Right.
but it's just
Right.
ooh, that
One
was
stock to
good.
one stock.
But I just kind of feel like the characters that have like weird like computer AI with them, specific. Well, I guess it's just those two characters.
Yeah.
Like they kind of just
They're
I
puppet
don't know.
characters.
Yeah,
Now,
they're prob-
I will say that Rosalina is much more true to the puppet archetype than Ice Climbers is, because Ice
yeah,
Climbers you do have just an AI controlling Nana that does follow you and do the same thing when they're close enough. But
right,
when they're not close, they just kind of do their own thing.
right.
Alright, good game to Fatal.
And it's so weird to see like ice climbers play almost like a top tier performance. Like
Right.
when you have those disjoints and you just see the computer AI Nana just completely walling you out wherever you try to go and punish, it's like it's almost annoying to kind of deal with
Right.
because
Ice Climbers is such an odd case because their desyncs aren't so significant that they were in, say, Melee or in Brawl, but you can still like do grab combos and what have you off those desyncs, and maybe you might get some subs based on platforms if I'm not
right.
mistaken. But it's not as significant as like fighting two characters completely separate as it maybe
Right.
sometimes felt in other
I,
games.
I realize I've been saying disjoint, and the word I was looking for was desync.
Oh. Well, they have
I've
this
been
one too.
saying
It's not exactly incorrect.
well, yeah, but the term I was looking for was the desync between the two characters and how they can do their more intricate stuff.
It's funny because like what actually comes to mind first and foremost with Ices in this game is actually not destroy, not desync. It's just oddly enough DPS. That character just puts out a lot of damage very quick when you get hit by everything that they have.
Uh-huh. Oh, there we go.
Alright, enough
Ooh,
about
that
Ices
was good
though. We still
damage.
have another match or two to get to. Again,
Yep.
Gaona and Fatal.
Ooh.
Gaona being the young Link, Fatal being the Rosalina. Fatal taking game one. Not as strong of a
Yeah.
start this time around, though.
No, and it was a good. I don't know. I feel like that match could have gone either way. Game one, if that forward smash kind of was blocked.
Right.
But
The important thing to remember, though, is that Fatal did SD in that game.
that is true. That is very, very true. He did SD his first stock, but he did come back from it. So
Right.
who knows?
So
mean,
I do think that Fatal has the edge, but Gaona's he's doing pretty well this game.
No.
Right.
And I think this was a good stage to take.
Right.
Young Link to or Rosa to.
Right. Just gives him the boot, takes the stock.
Yeah, there you go. I want to see all the bomb setups. I want to see things that I couldn't do. That's good.
Where are we going? Apparently off stage you get an up B.
Yep. Oh, good grab. Arrow. Ooh. God, that up B on stage is just...
It's a frustrating move.
It's frustrating. But they're all so good. All the Links
Oh, yeah.
up Bs on stage. It's just... They all do different things, but they're all just good because you have the option to do them out of shield.
It's a get off me move.
Exactly. So... Ooh. Oh! That was good. Oh!
Right.
You didn't get rid of Luma. If you got rid of Luma, that would have been different. There we go. Good up smash.
Right. Doesn't matter though. 2-stock lead now.
Yep. So, he's got to find a way to close in a few of these stocks. I don't really know. It's more now he's Gaona's kind of pressuring Rosa and kind of taking advantage of the aggression that Fatal's putting out towards Gaona. So it's just, I don't know. Ooh.
Definitely trying to cover high. It wouldn't have killed,
Yep.
but definitely would have made the situation much worse.
Ooh.
Alright. Oh,
Good.
not another one.
That's unfortunate. Well,
Okay.
we're going to game 3.
Yeah, that's 1-1. That was a quick second game.
That was a very quick second game. And that one was just kind of a whole slew of
Yeah,
kind of
Gaona just
outplaying Fatal.
he just did everything right.
It was a complete counterplay against Fatal, and it did not go well in Fatal's favor. So, ooh, oh boy.
Alright,
Jeez.
looks like another stage switch if I had to take a guess.
Yep. Yashu, welcome. Let's see, what stage are we going to go to now if we're not going to PS2? I would say...
I'm gonna take a guess and say
One of the-
Battlefield.
Yeah, I was about to say Battlefield. Watch it be...
No.
Oh? Smashville? No, Town and City.
No,
No,
this
this
is
is
Smashville.
This is Smashville. God.
Yeah, I would think that Rosa would want more room just to get away because that last game, Fatal just got ran down by Gaona the entire time, and
Ooh.
that's where he found his victories.
Right. Well, I really don't know what the game plan is here. Like, I feel like Fatal's trying to start aggressive, but it's not working. I don't know. He's doing...
He has the right thing in mind now. Just force him to get around this. Why not?
Oh God.
Adapt, man. Adapt. Get around it. There you go. Okay, you took a ton of damage from it, but you're off the ledge.
Right. I'm like, play lane. Just don't win that way. Don't win games playing lane, please. I get it. But ooh, that was
There you
good.
go.
That was a good catch right there. If he was any closer off stage, I would have killed.
Ooh, be careful. So, like, despite that kind of cheese at the ledge that just did a ton of damage to Gaona, it's still relatively even.
Right. Oh yeah. Ooh,
No
that
longer
was
even.
good.
Gaona actually taking the lead now.
There we go. But it could turn around real quickly if he gets a hit off. He needs to find... There we go. But he needs to find a way to close this out.
Right.
Because he had this problem before.
Right.
Where...
Stop the bleeding. Actually, just take the stock and move on with it.
Right. I don't know what he can do though. I haven't seen nairs from Fatal, or right? Yeah, Fatal.
Yeah. It's a combo starting move. It's not going to really net him kills, I don't believe, but it just
But
made enough to actually
it's
put him
good
on
to
stage. He got
right.
what he
It's
needed,
good.
though.
Yeah. In my opinion, Rosa's nair, it's not the best move, but to throw out in neutral, it's not the worst.
No.
And I feel like Fatal kind of needs to throw something out in neutral right now because, oh, well, there it goes. Like, see, right there. That's good.
It's like the Dallastor version of like Shulk Nair, Ike Nair, Cloud Nair. It's
Right.
itty bitty, does the same thing, just very, very small.
Right. It's not bad. It's just definitely weakened
Right.
compared to other characters. Ah, that's unfortunate.
These up Bs from Gaona are just paying off so well.
Oh, yeah.
Like, even when he's missed it, he hasn't been punished for it either.
Right. Ooh. He wanted
Right.
that, but and that's going to close it out. So even
Alright.
game.
Last stock of the set for both players.
Let's see what happens. I really think Rosa needs to play a little more neutral. Stay away from ledge because that's what Gaona wants.
Fatal really needs to tune into the way that Gaona is just constantly approaching. It's a very straightforward approach of just dash across the other side of the stage and pick an option.
Right. Ooh, that was good.
And if you can just capitalize on the way that he's approaching, I think you can just take the game off of that alone.
Right.
I don't know if he will have enough time to actually like recognize that he's being being punished for the approach.
Right.
It might be too late. Yeah.
That is. Oh, he went for it. That was just wow.
Gaona might have won that set just strictly off of offstage play.